Baseball from the Twin Cities, Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jeremy Corson will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, if you look at his whip, he's having a pretty effective season. He's keeping runners off the base path. He's not giving up a lot of runs, and he's giving his team a chance to win. If he does that same formula in this game, they may walk out of here with the W.
Striding into the box, Tim Money watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories.
Keep it going.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Here's the 1-1 delivery, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Matt, and Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires. Some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time, but most of the time it's not very noticeable.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Smoke on the ground up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that base hit right there gives him.
Striding in once again, Tim Money into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Marcus Conklin 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Marcus Conklin.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Yelich will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Digging in to try it again. Felipe Mateo, 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Mateo.
The 0-1 delivery. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And that's through, a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Whoa, those 2-out base hits, those will kill the other team right there. He comes up with a big hit to tie this game.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Money, a hit in 2 tries so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Fernandez onto the grass, and that retires the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Digging in once again, Rafael Liriano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Stepping into the box, Tim Money. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, let her rip one time.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Twins, catcher Kenny's Vargas.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Money ranging up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So striding in, Tim Money.
Shortstop, Tim Money.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Freddie Galvis will come on now and run at first base following the injury. Another look to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Gonna be a tough play, and indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game. Coverage now of Saturday Night Baseball as we welcome you to Target Field in Minneapolis. Trevor Williams, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here and there, but
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. In to score the runner from third.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Jorge Polanco.
Drilled up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
In now, Ryan Moore.
Batting second, center fielder, Ryan Moore.
The 0-1 on its way. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Mehdi, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Into the box, Tim Money.
For Cleveland, shortstop, Tim Money.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a little bit of up and down inconsistency. I mean, they're 2-3 in this homestand. Haven't played solid baseball, but they got a chance to get to the 500 mark with a win in this game right here. And then after that, who knows? Maybe get on a nice streak.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department.
The left fielder, number
Digging
20,
in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second, and he'll step off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch.
Digging in and looking for more, Tim Money. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Grounded back up the middle. Polanco gloves it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Tyler Duffy is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Tyler Duffy.
Kyle Schwarber will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
Ready for another shot now. Tim Money has got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Need you right here, 1 time.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Ready once again, Brad Miller. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Miller.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip. like you can, like you can.
Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back. 6 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Indians forced to settle for 1. 7th inning stretch upcoming here in the Twin Cities. It's the Indians 6 and the Twins 2. Stepping in, Kenny's Vargas. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Polanco rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 9-4 ball game. Now to the plate, Tim Money.
Cleveland.
He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Money.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, let's go.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
And this ball game ends at a 9. Afternoon baseball now on the show from Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jose Barrios gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last outing wasn't pretty. He only threw 3 innings, and he took a loss. To me, this is a bounce-back game. It's a statement game. He's going to have to go back out and really be able to show that he can pitch at this level.
So striding forward now, Tim Money watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Stay hot now.
Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race.
Schwarber.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Throw over to first. Runner back safely. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. 1-1, here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Let's go now, one time.
That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Settling in now, Brad Miller. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. One and one, here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. It's the Tribe nothing. Twins coming to bat. This is Major League Baseball on the show. Striding in once again, Tim Money.
Shortstop, Tim Money.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Now here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Oh, they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Mateo will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. Home half of the third. Digging in to try it again. Tim Money. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Vaughn Fernandez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Hey,
nobody out now, nobody out.
Hit back up the middle, reined in to second for one, on to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Digging in once again, Tim Money.
Shortstop, right here. Tim Money.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Here's the 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. At the plate, Brad Miller. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Runner's on his way to third, and he'll step off. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt.
Come on, big guy. Seat up, drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. A little bouncer.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Again, he sends it out of play. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
See it, drive it. Let's go.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. The payoff pitch one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moore is after it. The runner scores from second, and this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Ready once again, Tim Money. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
now, baby.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Good turn now, no better.
0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
Keep it going, your turn.
Another one sent foul.
No one better. Need you right here.
The 0-2 once more. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it. Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one, picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. Danny Salazar claims the win out of the pen, his first. Coda Glover earns the save out of the bullpen, his 30th. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire